Hi, it's me again with Corel tips and tricks. You'll never draw this, but I thought I'd show you a couple of tools that help me draw this. It's just random shapes. And what I did, I started with the Polygon tool, set on, let's set it on 24. And then I'm going to draw a polygon and I'm going to hit P, pretty important, put it in the center of the page. I suggest taking the top one and hold down the control button. That way they're all equal. Then take your anything, but I'm going to use the 3-point curve line and I'm going to go from there to there. And you could do these all at one time also. But I'm going to take the Smart Fill tool. I'm going to use a different color this time. And then I'm going to hit I'm using my shortcut key. Smart Fill is F and Interactive Tool is G. It's really going to make life easy when you do it. Just to be able to press that one button. And I have a video on how to make that. Anyway, go now to your, we don't need to make a duplicate, but I'm going to alternate C. It's going to put it, rotate from the center. And I'm going to go to Windows, Dockers, Transform, or yours might say Transformation. And we're going to rotate it 15 degrees. And we need 24, so we really only need 23. And look what you got already. Then just from there, just, keep that color and get a 2-point line and let's go like from there to there. And I'm going to do 2 of them at a time this time. I'm not making a perfect shape. So I've got this one and this one. I'm going to use yellow or some other color up there. But then I'm going to put red here. Let's put orange. Now I'm going to hit G to get my interactive fill tool. And you know what? Let's have that go from orange to red. Whoop, I missed it. Yeah, not much difference. Maybe not. Maybe, you know what, on this one, let's add a little white in the middle. That'll give it a streak, but then take colors and get it close to, I'm using the same color that's on the end. That looks pretty cool. Hit G on your keyboard. Let's go downwardly and put, yellow just never ever looks good. Now, select these two, and if you notice, I didn't go all the way, so I'm not selecting. I've got 3 objects. That's because there's a hairline there. Control G, alternate C, and rotate it again. See, I've already got everything set up. I just have to hit it. Now this time we could actually go further. Let's use the 2-point line again. And we're going to go make a really weird shape. But I'm going twice. So I'm going over that one and that one. Matter of fact, let's go ahead and make 2 shapes. Smart Fill tool. We'll go back to red. Let's do 2 reds, but then interactive fill tool to black in the middle. That'll look kind of like it's meeting. A little bit too much black. You grab that one, put black in the middle. Now, grab that section, hold down the shift key, grab that section, Control G, alternate C. Now we need to change this to 30 degrees, and we need 12, so I'm just going to do 11. At first, I didn't think it worked because it jumped so far. And you can just keep going. I like using the 3-point curve line. Let's just make a little one. 3-point curve line. Come out, if you hold down your control button, it'll get a perfect part F to fill it in. I don't like that yellow, but we'll go ahead and let's use green. And you don't have to interactive fill to it, but I think it adds to it quite a bit. And as long as you go, now there's only one, so we're going to alternate C, and we got to go back to 15 and 23, because we actually need 24. You see, it just put that on there. You'll never draw this, but it's quite cool in a way. 3-point curve line. I'm going to go from there to there, which is 15 degrees, but I'm going to add this. Smart fill it with red. You know what? Let's add blue. Take the interactive fill tool. You know what? On this one, I'm going to put that white streak through the middle. So put blue on both ends. Corel does that to me every once in a while. And then take a white. But then you're going to have to take a blue. And that doesn't look half bad. Alternate C, which is my rotation. Now we left that space open. I didn't leave it open really on purpose. I'm just showing you how cool the interactive fill tool could be, or the transformation docker. Let's just leave that one yellow. Alternate C, I wouldn't clicked on it. Alternate C. And in that short a time, I mean, you'll never draw that, but it just shows you how quick, instead of duplicating them around. And then you could still, well, let's just take yellow and put it in the middle. Get the interactive fill tool, just swipe across, go to elliptical. And you could do anything you wanted to. You know, go up here and change it to one of these. Pretty cool. Saves you a lot of time using the transformation. Later versions, it's transform. In earlier versions, it's transformation. Anyway, hope that gave you an idea or two, and thank you for watching.